Get in here.
Never before seen footage of Sean Diddy Combs in the days leading up to his arrest in New York last September.
Cancel. Well, well, well. When you come in, please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Share. Subscribe. 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 And welcome to the Traci Show. It is Traci with an I, not with a Y. And I don't know why my thumbnail does not stay up there while I'm talking. I'm going to have to use something else. Maybe I'm going to have to like stream it instead of just doing YouTube live because that looks, me just sitting there in that little circle look crazy. That looks stupid. I, I don't like that. But I actually make a thumbnail and I edit it. And well, anyway, I'll fix it and find a way. As- I'm new to this and I'm just working my way through it. But y'all, 50 Cent kept his promise. He was not joking about a series. Diddy rips Netflix and 50 Cent over Reckoning docuseries. Shameful hit piece, says incarcerated ex-mogul. So I guess Diddy said, look, I don't like it. I don't like it. You ain't had no business 50 making it. And Netflix, you too. Netflix ain't turning down no money. Netflix ain't turning down no money. And you know 50 Cent, for every chance he get, he gonna get you, Diddy. He gonna get you. Updated with Netflix response and filmmaker statement. Sean Diddy Combs insists that Netflix should have never got into business with Curtis 50 Cent Jackson. And the streamer should definitely not have used stolen footage of the incarcerated All About the Benjamins performer for a docu-series launching December the 2nd, which is tomorrow. Wait a minute, but what do you mean by streamer should definitely. Who's the streamer? Curtis 50 Cent Jackson and the streamer should definitely not have used stolen footage of the incarcerated. Lord, y'all can't now. If y'all gonna do a docu-series, y'all can't steal the stuff. It ain't right if you're gonna be stealing it. Now, hello to everyone that is coming in. When you come in, please hit the like. X Fix Nicks. Hello, Groovy Baby. Hello, hello. Hit the like. Hit the like. Hit the like. Groovy Baby said, okay, hit the like. Groovy Baby, thank you so much. OMG. Y'all are listening. Y'all are listening. Hit the like as soon as you come in. You be like, oh my goodness, the Traci Show is on. Oh, she gonna talk about something. Oh my goodness. Hit the like. Hit the like. Hit the like. Hit the like. All right, well, look. Diddy is upset about this. And yeah, Diddy, now you knew 50 Cent was going to keep his daggone word. But Sean said, look at here. Y'all done stole these features about me and everything. And y'all shouldn't even got into business with the Netflix. Calling out Netflix co-CEO Ted Sarandos and in a low blow, the exec's now deceased father-in-law, an influential black godfather, Clarence Avant, by name Diddy, today, said that who? Said that Netflix so-called documentary is a shameful hit piece. Oh Lord, he said it's a shame. He said it's a shame. But look, 50 just want to get to the bag. He want to get to the bag, and he's still mad about Diddy. Um, when they met years and years ago, 50 Cent is still upset about Sean Combs, P. Diddy, Diddy Love, Diddy Doo-Wop, P. Diddy, whatever. All the names. He asked 50 Cent if he could take him shopping. Hey, Daryl Duke, hi, thank you, please hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the bad boys. Oh, you better come out and play. Woo. All right, I'm going to keep on with this. Blasting the streamer. Who the heck is the streamer? What is y'all talking about the streamer? Blasting the streamer for giving creative control to Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, a longtime adversary with a personal vendetta who has spent too much time slandering Mr. Combs. The response from the Bad Boy Records founder follows a Good Morning America segment, which was done this morning, and I'm going to let y'all hear because it is a trap. It is a trip. I'm talking about a trip all the way. All the way around the world. You understand what I'm saying? All right, let's keep going. Good Morning America segment Monday today on the much hyped, this is 4 parts too. Curtis Jackson, 50 Cent, was not playing. He said, I'm gonna get this money. I'm gonna chop this up into 4 pieces. Netflix, you needed this money because you ain't never had this much attention going on. You should have did Power. You should have did Power. That would have been a good decision for you, Netflix. You should grab it up. Grab everything he did. The Netflix, Power, Cane, Power 2, Force, everything. You should put an art, but let me keep on reading. Let me keep on reading. The response from the Bad Boy Record founders follows a Good Morning America segment done today on the much hyped full part Sean Combs. Sean Combs, The Reckoning. That sound like it's just some like scary, good. Grab some popcorn. Yeah, yeah. Today's GMA teaser confirms that Netflix relied on stolen footage that was never authorized for release. Combs' statement says of the Alexandria Stapleton directed series. But do you have to get it authorized if you're in prison? I don't know. I don't know how that go, but that would be something to Google. Good thing. I don't know. But anyway, let's keep going. As Netflix and CEO Ted Sarandos know, Mr. Combs has been amassing footage since he was 19 to tell his own story in his own way. It is a fundamentally It is fundamentally unfair and illegal for Netflix to misappropriate that work. Oh, y'all got woo! They upset. Let me mm, Curtis. I hope you don't get sued or nothing over this. I hope you don't get sued or nothing over this, Curtis, because it ain't that important. It ain't that important. I want y'all to hear 50 Cent. I'm getting ready to play it. Before I finish reading. Because 50 Cent is still holding on to the fact that Diddy asked him if he could take him shopping. I don't know why he just don't let that go. What? Okay, and you said no, and you didn't go shopping. And you never been with it. Okay, that was years ago. Let it go. No, well, how's it go? Frozen go. As much as I watch Frozen, I can't even think of how Frozen go right now. Because I was thinking of let it snow, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. That's how I go. Let it go. Let it go. That's, ain't that how Elsa sing it? I I wish I knew all the words. I would sing it for y'all. Let it go. Let it go. All right, listen, y'all.
Sean Diddy Combs in the days leading up to his arrest in New York last September.
Can y'all hear?
The exclusive video obtained by Netflix shows Combs debating with his lawyers about strategy.
Listen to me. I'm gonna get off the phone right now, and I am gonna let you professionals look at the situation and come back to me with a solution. No matter what, no matter what nobody said. Let's just here and there, y'all are not working together the right way. We're losing.
The footage is part of a new, highly anticipated docuseries by director Alex Stapleton and rapper and executive producer Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, titled Sean Combs: The Reckoning. Was there anything that surprised you when you were watching?
I think it was surprising that he actually filmed it.
It was very interesting to watch a man who's known for his brand presence. You know, he has a really amazing knack for marketing and all of that, and how he was sort of taking that into account in how he was coming off to the public.
The exclusive video also shows Combs in Harlem greeting fans.
I'll accept it. I need some hand sanitizer. Hold on. I got. I've been out in the streets amongst.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to stop it for a minute. But why would he say it's a surprise that he filmed it? No, it's not. He filmed everything, remember? He filmed everything. Oh my goodness. All right, I had to stop it there because, like, what? He filmed everything. And I just read he filmed since he was 19. 19 to damn near 60. Oh, that's a powerful buck.
Yeah, I gotta take a bath. Like
Take a bath
the
for what?
amount of people that actually I'm coming in contact with, like that's what I have to do.
No, he didn't. Did y'all hear him? He said he got to take a bath from all the people he been in contact with, shaking their hands. Now, his little nasty, you got a nerve. He got a nerve. All up. I bet you ain't tell Cassie to take a daggone bath. You ain't take no bath when you left out of them rooms, did you? Did you? Oh, now, before you want to take a bath. Yeah. Yeah, you don't take no bath when them little hooligans be in there and you be doing the do. Do you take a bath right then and there? Did you take a bath after you dragged her? Did you do it? Oh, my goodness. Somebody, he got to take a bath. I bet you can't take a bath now.
You know what I'm saying? It's like 150 hugs.
You're a public person as well, and there was one instance in Harlem, and his reaction when those people
Went away.
went away.
Car and said, I feel like I need to wash. Like I'm there. That was. It should show you his character.
Was that the reason for including it?
Yeah. I mean, it's
What the
like the
world?
odds that you would do that in front of a camera. Like that's one of the moments where he forgot he was on tape.
How do you respond to people who say that it's more about the disdain that you have for Sean Combs than it is for giving the victims a platform?
What they consider a pre-existing beef, right? For 20 years, right? Is me being uncomfortable with him suggesting that he takes me shopping, or I looked at it like he was, like it was like a tester, like maybe you'll come play with me, type of thing, right?
No, he didn't.
And
Maybe you'll come play
I
with
think
me.
it's important to also let people know that the show is not completely the perspectives of people that did not like Sean. We weren't trying to just get the highlights, the salacious details. You know, that the real goal was to storytell. And if
Stop lying.
everyone needed to have
Stop
validation to be a part of this project.
The 4-part series also features 2 jurors from Combs' trial
Hold on.
who were speaking for the first time.
That's another thing I had to say, y'all. I'm sorry. 50 Cent got jurors. And the jurors are showing their faces like, I ain't scared. I ain't never been scared. One of them say, I think he got 4. But the 2 that I did see, I think one of them said it wasn't, they didn't do the, they didn't convict him for all the other crimes because he wasn't on trial for domestic violence. And I forgot. Oh, and then the other one said that they was just in love. They was just in love. I said, what the? Now I'm gonna keep my thoughts to myself. What the world? That ain't love, but I'm gonna keep going.
About how they reached their mixed verdict, finding Combs guilty of 2 prostitution offenses, but clear of racketeering and sex trafficking charges, both sharing their thoughts on the relationship between Combs and singer Cassie. Juror 75 describing them as 2 people in love, and Juror 160 saying in part, domestic violence wasn't one of the charges. Cassie, is she a victim in all this?
I believe Cassie's a victim of all this because she came in as she's like 18, like 19 years old in the very beginning. After a while, over time, you condition for it.
The goal of what the film is trying to do is to let the audience kind of come in to.
So he took up for Cassie, and I don't know who she is. What the goal, what the film is trying to do. You know what the goal is and what the film is trying to do. The goal is to say he worse than you thought, and you should have gave him the time. Stop trying to act like shit. Well, it's not to put the bad light on him. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And it was about that, and you making some money. Don't lie. Don't lie. I can't stand a liar. Like my mama said, if you lie, you steal, and if you steal, you lie.
To ask questions like, were their decisions colored by certain things, and who got the benefit of the doubt, in that courtroom?
Do you think that hip hop culture was on trial as much as Sean Combs was?
Yes.
Not all.
No.
If I didn't say anything, you would interpret it as the hip hop is fine with his behaviors. There's no one else being vocal, so you would look at it and just say, because that mind your business, or let me not say nothing about nothing, or
That was a good one. 50 Cent through. That was more than shade. That was shade. He talking to the whole hip hop crew. He say, if ain't nobody say nothing, because he the only one who said something, nobody else said anything. So it looks like hip hop is fine with it. Boy, I know that's right. I know that's right. And boy, who knew it was that many gay people? That's hip hop. What the world? Who would expect Busta Rhymes to be gay? I never, ever would have thought. Never would have thought. Never would have thought Busta. How his big self? Oh, let me get off of that. Let's keep going.
those things, it would allow the entire culture to register as if they're for that behavior.
If Sean Combs watches this, what do you think he's going to feel?
Like, wow, this is amazing.
No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm reading to my community what he has said. And Sean Combs basically said he's pissed. He's pissed and he don't understand why y'all gonna do some shit like this. He don't get it. He don't get it. So, as Netflix and CEO Ted Sarandos, no, Mr. Combs has been amassing footage since he was 9. Oh, did I read that already? 19 to tell his own story in his own way. It is fundamentally okay and illegal. Yeah, I read that. Netflix did not have a direct statement in response. Deadlines request Monday for comment on Combs' attack on the streamer and the reckoning. That's a heck of a title. Oh, the streamer. Okay, I know the streamer. Duh, Tracy. Hello. Hello. Okay, but anywho, I got it now. I'm thinking it like who the hell is the streamer? It's Netflix. Duh. All right. However, the streamer did offer remarks from last week by Stapleton on the acquired footage. It came to us. We obtained the footage legally and have the necessary rights. Well, you know what? That better be true. Because I'm telling y'all, if it's not, P. Diddy gonna come and sue. And y'all ain't gonna do nothing but make him another billionaire. You should do everything legit. Why every got to be doing stuff wrong? Do it legit. Oh, gosh. Always taking and taking. Diddy did enough for the taking. Now, 50 Cent, if you just stealing, what's the difference? Oh, my goodness. Oh, it came to us, obtained footage legally. Yeah. And we have the necessary rights. Yeah, sure. The filmmaker said on November 26th in an interview on Netflix site, we moved heaven and earth to keep the filmmaker's identity confidential. One thing about Sean Combs is that he's always filming himself, and it's been an obsession throughout the decades. We also reached out to Sean Combs' legal team for an interview and comment multiple times, but did not hear back. What? You didn't hear back from the legal lawyers? What? It ain't back for Kirko. What? Not them. The challengers, the warriors. After a grinding 2-month long trial this summer on charges of sex trafficking and RICO violation, Combs was sentenced on October 2nd to 4 years in prison on the 2 lesser counts of transportation to engage in of which he was actually found guilty, still facing dozens and dozens of civil suits alleging sexual assault and more. The 55-year-old Diddy escaped a possible life sentence with the July 2nd verdict, in no small part due to overreach and other fumbles by the Maureen Comey-led prosecution. Prosecution from the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Southern District of New York. Now, before I read on, where's the part I want to say? 2 lesser. Combs was sentenced for 4 years in prison on the 2 lesser counts of transportation, of which was actually found guilty. Still facing dozens. That's what I mean. He's still facing all these suits, but y'all ain't gonna do nothing. But he gonna be able to pay him because he gonna sue everybody that ain't doing right. But still, I always wondered, and if somebody could tell me before I'm going to this last paragraph, if you can put it in the comments, okay. They just found him guilty of, I can't use the word, of the right? Yes. But on the 2 lesser counts of transportation to engage, to engage in But now I'm not saying that it's right. All I'm saying is to engage in To engage in But he didn't get paid. He paid them. I'm a little bit confused on the whole thing. They just should have locked his ass up on the RICO. And because I believe if they wanted to really get him on the RICO or whatever, they could have got him. Because this little bit of charge right here, and now you want to do all these years. No. That act right there, the Mann Act, I'm not gonna put too much out because I'm doing a story about the man who received the Mann Act for doing what he did. But when you look at it, I think I would have felt better if not everyone on the stand was made to be there. And because they were considered as co-conspirators. So if they didn't appear, they could face jail time themselves. And that includes Cassandra Ventura. I'm very confused. Do I agree with it? No, all of this is just too much. I think all of them should have been gone to jail. Not just Diddy. All of them. Diddy should do longest. But if they all engaged in it, then all should go to prison. That's like me and my girlfriend, we going somewhere and we engaging in it, but I'm the only one that's gonna get locked up. Why? Cause she gonna come back and sue me? No, absolutely not. Her little nasty tail need to be locked up too. She need to be locked up too. At one point in the Reckoning teaser trailer, Combs can be seen and heard on the phone telling one of his lawyers, "We're losing. he adds, we have to find someone that'll work with us that has dealt in the dirtiest of dirty business. Oh my goodness, Sean. No, you didn't. Oh, that was terrible. While nerve-threatening legal action, at least not yet, the remarks today from the much-accused Combs via his newish PR chief Judah Engelmeyer of Harvey Weinstein fame certainly hints at more to come, and in no small part due to a very public campaign by Power franchise EP 50 Cent. More to come is more than can be said of the apparently DOA, President of the United States pardon, that Combs had been angling for from old pal Donald Trump. Donald Trump is not going to pardon you. Might as well get that out your head. On the other hand, after that measured GMA sit down, 50 Cent was in full trolling mode with some digital edits. The In the Club rapper resurrected the Diddy and Jay-Z connection of earlier this year, when the duo were co-defendants in the since dismissed and strongly disputed RAPE of a minor case. Boy, this 50 Cent, he go too far. Don't let nothing come out on you, 50. Don't, I'm telling you, look, you better follow everything that them white people tell you, because if you ain't, you'll be next. With time served since his September 2024 arrest, Combs is scheduled to be released in mid-2028. Though his sentence was recently extended another month by Bureau of Prison officials. If y'all don't know why, supposedly he got caught drinking. So what? Now up against a actual battery probe from the LA County Sheriff's Department and prosecutors out on the West Coast, Diddy is on a fast-track appeal process for the East Coast conviction. Lord Diddy, you did too much. You did too much, and I'm surprised ain't nobody in your camp tell you that you was doing too much and you wrong. After over a year in Brooklyn's harsh Metropolitan Detention Center, Combs' request for transfer to cushier surroundings was granted. On October 30th, he was moved to the relatively low-security Fort Dix, FCI, in New Jersey. Yeah, where somebody is secretly filming him and then sends it to TMZ. Let's look at Diddy in the library. Let's look at Diddy walk down the hall. What? Sean Combs, The Reckoning is produced by House of Nonfiction G Unit Film and Television and Texas Crew Productions, with director Stapleton as an EP alongside Jackson, Stacy Crypter, David Carabins, Ariel Brozell, and Brad Bernstein. Read Combs' full statement on Sean Combs' The Reckoning here. Sean Combs said this full statement. This is in quotes. Netflix's so-called documentary is a shameful hit piece. Today, GMA teaser confirms that Netflix relied on stolen footage that was never authorized for release. As Netflix and CEO Ted Sarandos know, Mr. Combs has been amassing footage since he was 19 to tell his own story in his own way. It is fundamentally unfair and illegal for Netflix to misappropriate that work. Look at him. If he been filming himself since he been 19, he wasn't going to show that. He was not going to show that. Not all the stuff he done did. Absolutely not. I hope he would be that, or he just would have took like all the good pieces. Y'all, Please. Netflix is plainly desperate to sensationalize every minute of Mr. Combs' life without regard for truth in order to capitalize on a never-ending media frenzy. If Netflix cared about truth or about Mr. Combs' legal rights, it would not be ripping private footage out of context. How somebody ripping the footage out of context? Now that's one thing you can't do, because if something is on footage, you can't take that out of context. If you saying something with your eyes, how you taking it out of context? If you hear it, you can take that out of context. If someone texts you, you can take it out of context. But if you're looking at something with your own eyes, ain't nobody gonna take that out of context. Not no more anybody when it comes to you. Now when it comes to Sean. Including, and this includes conversations with his lawyers that were never. Why was he still recording? Why, Sean Combs, were you still recording your daggone self? You must have thought you was going to get off and come home. You sitting up here recording yourself with your daggone lawyers. Oh my gosh, another dumb criminal. Whew. Okay, here we go. Including conversations with his lawyers that were never intended for public viewing. Well, why is he taping it? Hello? Oh, no rights and that material were ever transferred to Netflix and any third party. Well, if it wasn't, and he was going to come out and do it on his own, we just got it early. He just thought he was going to come home and he was going to get out of it. It is equally staggering that Netflix handed creative control to Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, a longtime adversary with a personal vendetta who has spent too much time slandering Mr. Combs. Beyond the legal issues, this is a personal breach of trust. Mr. Combs has long respected Ted Sarandon and admired the legacy of Clarence Avant. For Netflix to give his life story to someone who has publicly attacked him for decades feels like an unnecessary and deeply personal affront. At minimum, he expected fairness from people he respected. Well, guess what? You ain't getting it. All is fair game. All is fair game. Y'all let me know in the comments if you'll be watching. I wish I could go live with it, but I know that is directly wrong. But any hoot, I have another video to get together for y'all. Some more history. About a rich black man. But y'all gonna know it's stuff that, you don't learn in school. But anyway, they might talk about this in school. Because this is history. This is history. I wonder if this will be in the history books. I don't know. And I really don't give a. But let me tell y'all, I have to be honest with you. I will be watching. Yes, I will. I will watch 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 4. And I put it on repeat. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Again, so I can make sure I got everything right. And guess what? We're going to hold live. I wish I could do like a Zoom with people. Anybody know how to do a Zoom? Put that down there too. Live. Oh, what are our thoughts of part 1, 2, 3, and 4? Yeah, let's get this together. But I wanted to bring that to you. because Sean Combs is pissed while 50 Cent is making his bag, whether it's illegal or legal, I don't know, and I don't care. Okay? I don't know. Because he's a woman beater. Yes. He's making her do a lot of strange things. No, he didn't. See, that's the part I'm confused on. She didn't do, well, yeah, if he's paying her, yeah, okay, Diddy's paying Cassie and 50 Cent baby mama, he was still paying for her home. So they're getting paid, but he's not getting paid. So he's not like the pimp. He the pimp that don't take, but he gonna pay y'all and take care of y'all. But he a pimp in a way that he does like to control people. He does like to control people. Yes, he does. He want to control everything and everyone around him. And I believe it goes so far as his children. Yes, it do. Because I'm not understanding why these two twins still wear the same daggone things. They are grown. They need to get out of that. They cannot be 25 wearing the same thing. Stop it. And somebody needs to tell them. And I will end it with that. And I will see y'all on the next video. Peace out.